It's safe to say that the pro-life movement would not be where it is today without Dr. Willke. We would probably not be here today. There wouldn't be organizations in place without his early work and his constant support, his writings and his speaking and his visiting. He is just a huge part of the pro-life movement, and we owe him and his wife Barbara a great debt. I would like Paula Westwood, who is the executive director, come on up, Paula, of the Cincinnati Right to Life, where Dr. Willke lived with his wife Barbara and their family, and she knew him very well, and I'm going to ask her to make a few comments, but before that, the Board of Directors of Cleveland Right to Life would like to present to the Willke family on our behalf a letter of testimony signed by the board members attesting to the tremendous dedication and effectiveness for which he and Barbara were responsible, and we want you to please pass this on to the family with our deepest and greatest respect. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, this I'll get out of your way.
Dr. Willke once wrote, "The nation was stunned when our highest court denied the humanity of our precious unborn children and declared them the property of their mother to be killed at her request." Dr. Willke told me, as he told others, that he and his beloved wife, Barbara, believed legal abortion could not last. The American people would not stand for it. It would be over in a few years. But the nation did not rise up, and Dr. and Mrs. Willke's temporary mission became a lifelong vocation to ensure the right to life for the nation's and the world's unborn children and other vulnerable people. From Dr. and Mrs. Willke's legacy, we were given the blueprint for the pro-life movement that will endure until our battle is truly won. On behalf of the entire Willke family, which is still grieving, I thank you for this tribute to a man I was privileged to know for 12 years. I cherish the memory of driving him to Columbus not that long ago, though he was in his late 80s, to testify at the State House for what has been kindly renamed recently the Dr. Willke Heartbeat Bill. And I watched legislators, press, and pro-life people seek to meet and speak with him until I had to take his arm and pull him away to go home. Dr. Willke would have enjoyed this convention, and if he were here, I would expect to see him wearing his yellow and red Choose Life tie. And if he were giving a talk, he would likely bring his still-running portable cassette tape recorder and play his recording of a 6-week-old developing baby's heartbeat. Dr. and Mrs. Willke were larger than life, but in their precedent, we have much hope. They exemplified the words of President Ronald Reagan when he said, "Evil is powerless when the good are unafraid." Thank you very much for this honor.